Hey guys, welcome back to the Rob Pop YouTube channel, your #1 pit stop for all things Eurovision, and it's time to get girly pop because we are about to react to Cyprus's entry for Eurovision 2024.
Yeah, fire.
That's right, this year Cyprus are being represented by Silia Kapsis and the song is called Liar. Now, rumour has it this is an up-tempo pop song which is returning to what I love about Cyprus. Fuego, Replay, El Diablo, all were favourites of my year. I know a lot of people are critical of these types of songs and they sort of feel like they've been done. Yeah, they probably have, but you know what? I don't care. The type of music I listen to outside of this, Dua Lipa, Katy Perry, Britney Spears, Charlie XCX, I listen to all the girls, so this is just my taste. La La Love, Evie Adamil, oh my god, that was my favourite song to hear at Euro Club last year. Absolutely lost my mind to it. So basically, I love when Cyprus are in their pop female, throw your hair around era, and I'm hoping that with Liar they are going to return to that. So my hopes are high, my hype is all the way up here. I've done the sexy little slinky outfit because I just feel like that's the vibe I want to be in for Cyprus. But before we do begin, it would be amazing if you could subscribe to this channel. I've been going through each entry one by one, and these entries are coming thick and fast at this point. But I'll be going all the way through till May with non-stop Eurovision content. I'm so excited to be there in Malmo. So if you want to follow me and have a Campo Gale time, then I'm your man. Hit subscribe. We can have some fun together. But with a cup of tea at the ready, it's time to see whether Silia Kapsis can keep up the legendary pantheon of Cypriot women and keep my heart full with pop joy. Let's go. Videos like this always just make me hate that I'm currently in rainy, cold England. Ooh, this is like angsty. Oh, is that the chorus? Okay, I thought that was like leading to the chorus. I didn't realise that was the chorus. There we go. This is bringing nothing original to the table, but a straight up good pop song is a straight up good pop song. It's better than Malta. It's better than Luxembourg. This is doing what I want it to do. It feels sassy, it feels fun, it feels young. She's got a really good youthful feel about her. It's weird, it feels like that was the chorus, but it actually just built you to the chorus, so structurally it's a little bit weird. This is so much fun. Ooh! Are we about to get one of our first dance breaks of the year? It would be fitting for Cyprus. This is making for a very fun live moment, I must say. She's gonna have to perform the shit out of this, but I believe she can from this music video. It's reminding me of like a Maltese entry when they were in like their Destiny and Michaela era. Oh, it's over. Is that as good as I wanted it to be? No, I kind of thought Cyprus were just going to be a lock-in for my favourite entry of the year because, look, I'm not going to lie, like I say, El Diablo, my favourite entry of 2021, Replay was like my second favourite entry of 2019, Fuego, my favourite entry of all time. I'm always here for a simple pop bop from a girl, and this is good, but even Italy is doing this better this year. Like, La Noia is better than this as like a bop of a female pop song, I must say. But this is definitely better than Luxembourg and definitely better than Malta, and I think this feels like a really fun addition to this series. I think we've had a lot of quirky entries so far, a lot of countries doing things quite different, but it's almost quite refreshing that this is sort of an entry like I expect to hear at Eurovision. It's not bringing anything new to the table, but it's just a simple, reliable, great pop song that I'm going to know the words of by the second or third listen. I know it's going to have a really fun performance, it's going to put a smile on my face, it's going to be played at Euro Club and I'm going to dance to it. And you know, not all music needs to be wildly crazy and inventive. Sometimes it can just be simply good like this, and I'm satisfied. I know that ever since Salvador Sobral did that speech back in 2017 when he won about fast food music, I know that people like to shit on music like this and be like, this has got no place, this has no artistic merit. Well, you know what? If this is fast food music, then I'm going to take a bite of it. I will constantly want a Vice of It All, and I always want pop music like this in Eurovision because this is where it belongs. This is camp, this is fun. Eurovision has always been a camp, pop, fun time. Elena Paparizou was not worrying about being fast food music in 2005 with My Number One. Hadis was not worrying about being fast food music in 2009 with Dum Tek Tek. Those two entries are both still fantastic. This is still fantastic, and I will defend pop entries like this until I'm blue in the face.
You are angry, Spice.
But equally, on the flip side of it, I won't pretend this is the best of its genre. I think they've sent better songs than this in the past, Cyprus, and I don't think this is blowing up the scoreboard by any means. I think if this makes the final, it will be lucky to get out of the bottom 10. And I know it is in the first half of semi-final 1, which is currently an absolute bloodbath. I feel like it's solid enough that the public at home, around all the crazy, around all the like surprising songs that make you shocked, I think sometimes people just like a straight up simple great pop song delivered well, and as long as she can deliver this well live, I think it's going to do fine and qualify in like 8th or 9th from the semi, and then come about 18th in the final, which is fine. Someone has to fill up the spots, and it may as well be this. This would make a really fun like opener to either the semis or the grand final, wherever it ends up. I think it's just got that really fun party atmosphere which just doesn't care, brings the fun to Eurovision, and I have no issue with that whatsoever. I don't know where it sits in my ranking at this point. I had a really like clear structure in my head, but in the last few days I've heard about 8 or 9 new entries, and I've loved so many of them but I don't even know where this sits. But I do think when Eurovision rolls around, this will be in my top 10. It will be constantly in my on repeat on Spotify, because it's exactly the sort of thing I'd want to get ready on a night out to, that will just make me feel confident that I want to strut down the street to. And I will never be mad at Cyprus for sending entries like this. And I hope they don't mess with this formula, because honestly, all of their best entries are when they send females with pop bops. I feel like I really just went on defense of something that I don't even know if I needed to defend there, but I feel very passionate about the inclusion of songs like this in Eurovision, and hate that people feel the need to like erase stuff like this. That's what I think anyway. What do you think? Is this a really welcome pop bop to you, or are you just not feeling it? Is it not quite sitting in your waters? Whichever side of the coin you are, I'm always happy to hear it. So comment down below how you feel about this song. Give this video a like if you enjoyed what you saw, and hit that bell if you want notifications every time I upload a video. But for now, I'm gonna go dance myself silly to Silia. That kind of worked. Sending love to Cyprus, and for now, good night.